A little bit ago I created a video showcasing the various deleted scenes and out of view content of BFDI until IDFB, and because of all the support you've given me, I think it's time for a second part, covering BFB pre-split. Make sure to like and subscribe, as a very small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed, and it would help me out way more than you might think. Enjoy the video. This list is going to be going in order of episodes, so let's begin with some lost bits related to episode 1. Eggy was originally part of Beep instead of the Losers. She would have replaced either Nickel or Roboti. Before Loser was created, Purple Face was originally supposed to take his place as the 64th contestant. Loser was also originally supposed to be a regular square like Blocky, with the face being in the same place. It was later changed to be on the vertex of the body. Non-Existy was considered to be a contestant, but they decided against it, as they thought it would just be a waste of a slot. In the original storyboard for BFB1, Loser referred to Naomi as a male. The gender ended up getting changed as Catherine's voice for Naomi was way too feminine.
Number 1 victory, Royale.
A sketch of 4 can be seen in the FLA file. The pose is similar to 4's intro pose. Outside of the screen, during the shape scene with pen and eraser, Eraser has a really long head, probably as an Easter egg for people who look through the FLA. Lighting was originally supposed to be limbless, as shown by the storyboard. During the scene, Pillow was talking about how little Teardrop cared about Eggy's story. Pillow was originally going to swear. It was later changed to be Fluff instead of Frick. After Lollipop told Dora to shut her pie hole, Dora was supposed to go on a rant. It was later removed for dampening the comedic timing. In the storyboard, Fanny is shown with 2 arms for a single drawing. This is most likely a mistake. Some of the recommended characters in BFB2 were cut, most likely for being copyrighted. They are a Pepsi bottle, a Clorox can, a Game Boy, the American flag, Disturbing Effect of Your Nightmare, which has a Mario head on it, a Jaffa cake, Simon, which resembles Simon Says colors, Plant Barrier, a Smirnoff bottle, and the Windows logo. In a scrap scene, Free Food had a different plan to break out of the Jawbreakers. Here's the clip.
Okay, Yellowface, let's see those leadership skills in action. What should we all do?
Need a more efficient way to burn through Jawbreakers? Follow this easy 4-step guide.
What is this thing? What do I do with it?
Give me that.
La 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 la.
1. Collect a lot of saliva. 2. Dump the saliva on the Jawbreaker. 3. Let it all sit for just a few seconds. 4. Jump.
Wait, Sabi! What if someone's inside? You could hurt them! It could be Foldy!
What's so bad if it's Foldy?
You all know the infamous Woody dab, right? Well, in the storyboard, Balloony was originally supposed to dab. The BFB2 thumbnail originally looked like this, showing both Nickel and Woody, with a cyan background. The FLA files for BFB3 contain some concept art of the swings. Satomi previously stated that Beep was going to lose again instead of Team Ice Cube. The idea was dropped. In the storyboard, Ruby asked for why Non-Existy wasn't included in BFB. This was scrapped later in production. In the same scrapped storyboard for BFB3, the challenge was going to be a reverse race. This was scrapped for being unfunny and way too short. The episode was going to have a different thumbnail. Here is a comparison. Many things are different, like Book being upside down, Bracelety replacing Dora and Gaty, and obviously, the background is purple. During BFB4, in the part where Marker, Stampy and Foldy play rock paper scissors, Marker was going to play a star instead of a house, and the Declaration of Independence instead of a hecatonicosahedroid. 4 was originally going to say get your bits over here instead of get your feet over here. This is a pretty useless change, since objects don't have but oh, never mind. In the FLA file for BFB4 voting screen, there is an image off screen that reads type I to eliminate Satomi. In Humani's video where he recorded his BFB4 lines, a part of the storyboard is shown for a bit. some green text in the bottom talks about how they wish to give Cake more lines, with an all caps text saying that there will be more Cake in BFB 5, which is ironic, since Cake doesn't even talk during episode 5. In BFB 6, the rocket was supposed to land in a more humorous way. This is how it looks in the final episode, and this is what it looks in the unreleased version. Inside the recommended characters duckbill files, Top Hat, the Hat's character is drawn, with text saying Top Hat was here. In the scene, Blocky alerts his team that the liar ball is heading towards the goal. Text saying that off-screen things are not canon appears out of bounds. In BFB 8, after Bubble answered Zip Zap, some text to the right of the screen said heart to eliminate Scratch. In BFB 9, when Gelatin was trying to steal some of Fries' fries, the two top lumps of X appeared outside, but since there is no need to put the two bottom lumps, it just has text under there that says definitely not X, and when Gelatin bit X, text saying subscribe appeared off screen. In the night scene of BFB 9, after Donut walks away off screen, you can see Donut with tiny arms and eyes making the O mouth. In the scene in BFB 10 when Fiery is holding a syringe to bring back 4, a poorly drawn syringe is placed off screen. During the scene when 4 is eliminating the lair ball, only half of X is visible, but in actuality, he's just his two left lumps, with text once again saying this is X. During the exit scene, there is some text off screen saying type J in square brackets to waste your vote, since there is no J voting option. In one of the FLAs there is a character named Blue Ball that says it's me Blue Ball. This is probably the most interesting part in this video. The FLA file for the exit scenes contain pictures of unrendered 3D models of the exiters. These models may have just been created to help with drawing characters from different angles, but the fact Pencil's asset is so detailed makes me think this might have been the early concept for the exit, that once you enter the exit, you become 3D. Some of these things look really funny, like David being a stick figure and Black Hole just being a black sphere. In BFB 11, similar to the waste your vote text, there is text saying type an M in square brackets to vote for Mario. In an FLA file for BFB 12, an outline drawing of a character called Joshua appears, saying I'm Joshua. This character is a contestant from Kidman Johnson's cancelled object show, Battle for Draw Pile. In BFB 13, in the scene Taco walks away from Barf Bag, an out-of-bounds note appears saying zoom out I guess. Some unused diagrammers of the BFB contestants can be found in the FLA, it's still unknown as to why it was unused. Like in BFB 10, there is out-of-bounds text saying subscribe. Some BFB 13 scenes have out-of-bounds Satomi symbols, which are the insignias of Satomi, an animator for BFB. As most of us probably know, book is a dictionary, meaning that she has definitions of every BFDI character inside of her. Some definitions of BFB characters were cut, and they are all pretty interesting. The definition for Black Hole seems to bash on him, saying he's a pushover and that he sucks. Belle is said to sometime have her string, and sometimes no, which is strangely true, as some scenes in various episodes depict her without a string. Barf Bag is explained to die if she doesn't have liquid in her, foreshadowing Barf Bag losing her barf in BFB 14. In BFB 14, a sketch of the inverted planet with some sketches of Taco Book and Lollipop appear in the FLA. This might mean Blah was supposed to be the team that got to the inverted planet, instead of Team Ice Cube. A handwritten text saying Fortnite appears out of bounds. A gif of a cat turning its head also appears in the files. People think that during the scene Woody falls down the stairs, a cat was supposed to look at him. In BFB 15, some more Satomi symbols appear through various parts of the episode off-screen. In the scene Eggy shouts,
What?
The screen zooms at her face, but out of bounds. You can see Coiny, Leafy, and Fiery reacting negatively to the shouting. A bitmap of a Fairchild C119 flying boxcar appears in the files. This is used as a reference image for the recommended character flying boxcar. In BFB 16, when Ruby talks to 4 in the scene before 4 adds the BFB as a prize, a photo of 4 with a tiny face and limbs appears out of screen as a joke. If you remove Taco from the scene, Taco is walking over to 4, 2 is seen doing the OK hand symbol. Some pictures of 2 appear out of bounds in some scenes. These sketches are actually the animator practicing drawing 2's shape. When the recommended characters get mad at 2 since they want to join the show, the teapot contestants look behind them, it is off screen. BFB 16 has an unused thumbnail, depicting Match and Pencil being shocked at the liar ball, with text saying secrets. If you've watched until this point, this probably means you've enjoyed the video, so make sure to subscribe to this channel to never miss a video. The third part will come soon, covering BFB post split, and the power of 2. See you next time.